It is officially September here in coastal Georgia, so it is kind of the end of the summer garden. Now we have a really long growing season here, so we could pull some stuff and still have time to start over. But I'm just going to show you guys the end of the summer garden. All of the leaves look really sad because it's the middle of the day and it's hot. It's been really dry here lately. A really rainy summer at first, but then as of lately it's been really hot and pretty dry. We haven't had much rain lately. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys the garden and then we're going to check and see if our sweet potatoes are ready. I pulled one the other day because it was poking through and I didn't want it to get damaged because the skin was showing, and it was a full-size sweet potato, which I'm super impressed. So we're gonna pull the first half. We planted 6 plants and then a month or so later we planted another 6, so we're gonna pull those first 6 today because they're starting to yellow and kind of die back a little bit, so I think that's a sign that they're ready. First year doing sweet potatoes. Last year we did them and they did not really grow in the back, so this is technically our first year, so let's go check out the garden. All right, so there's our big beautiful arch with our jasmine, which has been growing well. Obviously our blueberries and blackberries have been done for quite some time now. We decided to do red peppers in this bed here, which have been doing extremely well, mixed in with some marigolds. And obviously our strawberries are all done. Okay, this trellis looks sad. I gave it my all with watermelon and cantaloupe on this trellis, and the vines just kept getting some kind of sickness. So I just decided, I've pruned them multiple times, I just decided I'm gonna let them go, let nature do its thing. Maybe something will happen. And then over here was our very productive cayenne pepper bed. We actually made our own hot sauce this year. Right now you can tell something's been eating the leaves, but we've gotten so many red peppers off of these plants. We should be able to make another batch of hot sauce with that. Wildflowers are still, going wild, doing some things. We've got some watermelon, zinnias, one medium-sized watermelon. I'm trying not to touch it because the last one I touched just died. So I'm really trying. It is getting big. We had our mammoth sunflowers, which I just cut down at the base. I wanted to do pumpkins right here. Obviously it's September, so we would not have like Halloween or Thanksgiving pumpkins, but we could still put them in and use it because this is the time to plant them, like the second kind of wave of a time when you can plant them here in coastal Georgia. So maybe we'll plant them and see how they go and have New Year's pumpkins, and then that way we'll know for the upcoming season. We will have learned a couple things on how to grow pumpkins. I got sugar baby pumpkins, like the small ones you'd use for pumpkin pie, and then I got like jack-o'-lantern pumpkin seeds. So I think we're just gonna throw them in with some bunny berries and see how they go.
Bunny berries is the bunny's poop.
Yeah, exactly, the bunny's poop. They've got like little tiny hairs on them and it makes them really soft. You probably can't see, but these flowers, so if you remember when we were putting these beds together, this is the one that we use the composted chicken manure at the bottom of this bed. They're bedding. So I would say that the flowers really liked it. Like they've gone insane. I mean, they're just taking over. Yep, more zinnias. This was the burpee seed tape. So it did really, really well. It was super easy.
I like this one because it has one dark one and the rest
are light. I know, it's so pretty. All right, here's the sweet potatoes. So this is what we're going to be harvesting today. So you can tell the one side that looks really sad and like it's dying, and then the other side that's still lively and happening. Yeah, so we're going to leave those because they were planted later, but this side just looks ready. It's like starting to die. I think they're really done.
These tomatoes, they really aren't doing good. We just have a couple. The rest are bad, and they're also growing crazy.
Yeah, they've done extremely well, and they're growing out of their cages. But because of the, the heat, and we haven't really been watering them.
Crazy over here.
Yeah, they're really crazy. We haven't been watering them as much.
It's rained a bunch, so we haven't been watering them. And if you come over here, you can see that they're just going crazy over here.
Yep, and we've got rosemary in there, a ginormous basil.
Whoa.
I pulled out all the zucchini.
No.
All right, day 2, we had to take a quick break because there was a wasp in there. So we are going to start digging up these sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna set you guys down and enjoy.